Management means what? It's a concern with financial management is concerned with management of flow of funds. Okay, inflow of funds, outflow of funds. That is amount receivable, amounts payable, and for business everyday transaction we need to arrange finance. Okay, managing finance totally, which is to be called as financial management. So, relating to procurement of funds, procurement in the sense it is a arrangements for the purpose of investment, either long term or short term assets. Okay. So, procurement of funds in the sense how can we arrange? There are different ways. Okay. Either what are the different ways? Either we can go for share, we can go for share market, we can get loan from bank, or else we can borrow money from our family and friends and relatives. It depends, or else even we can sell our assets. Okay, like land or building, anything we can sell and we can able to arrange finance. That is the first one. And usage of finance. Funds procured need to be profitably invested. Okay, whatever the amount we have arranged, that we need to invest in business and we need to make it as a profitable way. Okay, so all these things comes under financial management. Are you all there with me? Shall we proceed? Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So while dealing with these two aspects, financial management aim and to reduce the cost of fund procurement. Okay, reduce cost of fund. For example, if we are getting loan, so we need to pay interest plus principal amount. Okay, so it's a double the cost. Or else if you are borrowing money from friends or relatives, what will be the thing? So in all the aspects we will think and finally we will decide which one to go. Then to keep risk under control. Okay, always financial. For example, even in this Jet Airways, we already always we used to give we will discuss as this as an example. So this Jet Airways financial manager, I think the CFO, he gave a warning that if you go for Airbus 380, okay, it's a big one. So if you go for this kind of aircrafts, definitely we will be in heavy risk. Sorry, he already warned, but the founder he never mind about that. No, finally, no more Jet Airways. So first thing is to reduce the cost of fund what we are procuring, and second thing is we need to as a financial management always we need to manager we need to control the risk of money under the risk of money under the control. The next one is to effective investment of funds. Effective investment. Some people invest on gold. Some people invest on silver. Some people invest on share market. Yeah, yes or no? Some people invest on their own business. Okay, so this investments, which one we will be getting huge returns? That we have to find. Okay, so that is the third thing. To ensure availability of enough funds as when required. Okay, when so business in a sense always we are in need of money. Okay, any point of way it will come. Okay, so we must have backup fund and we can be arranged with the help of financial management. So we know funds should be managed. The next one is avoid idle money. Idle means what? So just keeping a money in a treasury box. Okay, it's a waste of. It's a waste, right? Fine. So role of financial management. What are the roles they are playing? Let's just discuss. So financial management influence financial health of business. Business. Okay, finance is the heart. Okay, of the business. So we need to maintain a good health. So financial statement, there is balance of balance sheet and profit and loss account, reflect the firm's financial positions. Okay, so and its financial health. Almost all items in the financial statements are affected directly or indirectly through some financial management decisions. Okay, what happened? So, what is the financial role of financial management? Is just monitor and control all the financial aspects, all the statements. Are you all there with me? Guys, can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So all of the business people they will make a what wrong decision only in this role of financial management. If poor financial management leads to what huge disaster. Very good example, Vijay Malaya. Okay, and Nirav Modi, and even near my home there is a for doctor, my family doctor. He also did the same. His son secured very poor mark in 12th. Okay, myself and his son, we both were classmates. Okay, in 2000, I think 2, we wrote 2004, we wrote 12th examination. So he got 4 marks, that particular boy, my family doctor's son. But what he did, he borrowed money and he paid nearly in 2004 itself, he paid nearly 1 crore rupees as a donation, and he got us admission in PSG Medical College for his son. And he actually educated, he got a good, actually he cleared. Then again, after that, he did MD, okay, the neurologist. He did a master's in neurologist. Finally, what happened? This family doctor, he unable to balance the debt. Okay, so he's having a very big hospital near my home. So all the investment what he have made on the building as well as his son, okay, totally got collapsed. Now he is about to sell that hospital to clear his debts. He can't able to clear the debt. He's finding a water buyer for so many years. Such a pathetic situation because of what? Poor financial management. So financial management, there is just an example what I have shared. Are you all there? Can you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Are you all there, guys? Shall I continue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Some prominent examples of the aspects being affected by financial management. Okay. Some examples we'll discuss. First thing is how financial management got affected. Got affect அப்படிங்கறத பார்க்கலாம். First one is size as well as company compensation of fixed assets. Financial management plays a significant role in determining the size and composition of fixed assets of the business. For example, capital budgeting decision is capital budgeting decision to invest 100 crores in a fixed asset would raise the size of fixed assets blocked by this amount. Okay, for example, okay, size in the sense the huge, okay, medium, small, or large. Here, what happened? The example we'll discuss the capital budget. Capital budget means what? The future, if we are going to invest, okay, 100 crore for our business, okay, we decides, okay, it's a decision, it's a budget. So capital budget decision to invest 100 crores in fixed assets. What are the things will fix comes in the fixed assets? Land, then buildings, yeah, this comes under fixed assets. So what will happen? It will raise the fixed assets, but unfortunately, unfortunately, it will affect some working capitals also. Okay, what is working capital? Working capital in the sense the money which is required for our day-to-day activities. Okay, fine. The quantum of current assets. Quantum of current assets also influenced by financial management decision. It helps to determine amount of current assets as well as It's break up into cash, inventories, and receivable. When with an increase in the investment in fixed assets, there is a proportionate increase in working capital requirement. Okay. Okay. So what is quantum of current assets? What is current assets? Anyone? What is current assets? What are the examples of current assets? Machines, machineries, raw materials, and also water, finished goods. All those things comes under current asset. Amava, na accounts எல்லாம் படிச்சிருக்கீங்களா மறந்துட்டீங்களா? Have you guys remembered?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you all there really? No one is opening your mouth. So what other things comes under current asset? So stock in hand,
Current
yeah. Then
inventories.
that is what inventory, stock in hand, then raw materials, all those things comes under current assets. Fine. So what happened? Increase when we increase money on fixed asset, what will happen? Working capital na enna? For example, let me share you one small example. ஒரு பானிபூரி கடைக்காரர் இருக்கார். Okay. So he's doing a business. So today you need to open a shop. அப்படின்னா என்னென்ன வேணும்? If you want to open a panipuri shop today, what are the things required? You need panipuri layer. That ingredients, yes or no? Onion, vegetables, then cereals, yeah. Then so many things you need oil, all those things, and you need gas to cook, and you need vessels. So and also you need labor, manpower to assist. So paying all those things comes under working capital. Okay, if a person need to open இன்னைக்கு வந்து எப்பவுமே கடை இருக்கு, every day he needs working capital to invest on business. So have you all heard about this story? சின்ன மீன் போட்டு பெரிய மீன் பிடிப்பாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கு இல்லையா? Have you heard that? Huh? Actually, usually they will use this fishermen use tiny fish to catch a big one. Like that, if we need to earn money, we need to do some. We need to spend some money. That is what that's spending, which is to be called as working capitals. Okay, so for when we increase more money for fixed assets, definitely it will increase the requirement of working capitals also. So decision about credit policy and inventory management affect the amount of debtors and inventory, which in return affect the total current asset as well as their composition. What do you mean by credit policy? I think when we was there in school, okay, myself and Sudarshan, I think not Sudarshan, I think Gogul Krishnan, Gogul Raj, your senior, we had a discussion, okay, and myself, Gogul Raj, and your senior Vikram. Okay, they are having what this power loom நெசவு. Okay, so என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கனாக்கா after once they have done finished their production process, என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, they will take this, they will supply it to the wholesaler or else directly to the retailer. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கனாக்கா சுதர்ஷன், you also there with in their business இல்லையா? சுதர்ஷன் இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes, not there, sir.
Escape. Okay, விட்டுருங்க. ஸோ என்ன பண்ணுவாரு, என்ன என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கனாக்கா they will take அவங்க சொன்னதுதான் சார். they will take minimum 6 months. யாரு இந்த சென்னை சில்க்ஸ், பெரிய பெரிய போத்தீஸ், இவங்கலாம் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, they will get sarees and silk items from our company and they will pay, அதாவது minimum 6 months, maximum 1 year கூட எடுத்துக்குவாங்க சார். after 1 year also we will get back the amount. That means there is the credit policy. Okay, இது வந்து அவங்க பிஸ்னஸ்க்கு. இதுல certain பிஸ்னஸ்க்கு வந்து பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா பில் டு பில். ஓகே, இஃப் யூ bill to bill. So we can buy materials at for credit. Okay, now I can buy material for credit. After that, what I can do, I can sell it, I can make money, then again I can pay back their bills. Okay, so this is what credit policy. I'm getting my product for credit, I'm selling and I'm making money. In that I'm taking my profit also. After that I'm selling bills to the vendor. So this is what credit policy. So here, when we invest huge amount on financial, the fixed assets and the land, let's a building. Okay, so what will happen? So for this working capital and for this for in working capital, we need to it will affect our business. Even for credit policy also, when we the decisions about credit policy and inventory management. Inventory management another. What is credit policy? Just now I said. What is inventory management? We all know inventory in the sense it is a warehouse. Yeah, yes or no? Warehouse. Are you all there? Can you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
So after manufacturing goods என்ன
Yes,
பண்ணுவோம்னாக்க
sir.
we will keep the stock எல்லா ஸ்டாக்குமே ஒரு warehouse ல வந்து we will maintain. Okay, it's a very big godown. ஸோ இதில் வந்து பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா தேர் ஆல்சோ வி நீட் டு டூ சம் மெயின்டெனன்ஸ். ஸோ இப்போ நம்ம வந்து ப்ராப்பராக வந்து நம்ம அந்த சேல்ஸ் ஆகலைனாக்கா இட் வில் வேர் ஹவுஸ் ஆல்சோ வில் பி த எக்ஸ்பென்சிவ் ஒன். ஓகே, ஸோ இன்வென்ட்ரி அஃபெக்ட் த அமௌண்ட் ஆஃப் டெப்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் இன்வென்ட்ரி விச் இன் டர்ன் affect the total current assets as well as their composition. Okay, fine. So the credit policy, first thing first thing is financial investment. இப்போ வந்து நம்ம பிஸ்னஸ் நல்லா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. பட் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிட்டோம், ஒரு ஃபிக்ஸ்ட் அசட்ஸ் வாங்கணுங்கிற ஒரு ஆசையில் வி பட் ஹியூஜ் அமௌண்ட் ஆஃப் லேண்ட். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணுவோம், இட் வில் அஃபெக்ட் அவர் ஒர்க்கிங் கேபிட்டல். நாட் ஒன்லி தட், த கிரெடிட் வாட் எவர் த திங்ஸ் வி ஹவ் டு பே டு அவர் கிரெடிட்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் த இன்வென்ட்ரி மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் போர் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா இட் வில் அஃபெக்ட் த என்டையர் business. So this is what poor financial management. And third example is amount of long term and long term financing. The financial management take decisions regarding the proportion of long term and short term finance. Finance that is borrowing or arranging money. Okay, an organization raise more amount on long term basis if it want to be remain more liquid. However, there is a choice between liquidity and profitability. Long-term debts adversely affect profitability as they are costly as compared to short-term debts. Yes or no? So long-term, even for example, house loan, கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் இல்லையா? எல்லாம் கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? House loan எடுக்கும் போது they will ask for duration 10 years, 20 years, 15 years and 20 years. So 10 years போகும்போது the EMI will be rate will be high. Why? Because interest will be paying more principal amount. நம்ம 10 லட்சம் லோன் எடுத்திருக்குனாக்கா அதற்கான பிரின்சிபல் அமௌண்ட் கட்டுவோம் ப்ளஸ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டும் கட்டுவோம். ஓகே, ஸோ வென் வி கோ ஃபார் 20 இயர்ஸ் பிரின்சிபல் அமௌண்ட் வந்து கம்மியாக இருக்கும், இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கும். ஸோ ஆர் யூ ஆல் தேர் கைஸ்? இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
லோன் பற்றி உங்களுக்கு யூ நோ வெரி வெல் ரைட், ஈவன் பைக்ஸ். Okay, you can see this calculator. Let us calculate. Okay, இங்க போச்சு இங்க போச்சு. Okay, so if we borrow 1 lakh, okay, 1 lakh as a bank loan, minimum we need to pay what? Minimum part 1 lakh we need to pay 1000 rupees. If we borrow home loan, okay, if we take loan 1 lakh, minimum we need to pay 1000 rupees as a home loan. Okay, so Suppose this 1 lakh, okay, 10,000 rupees. Suppose if it is 10 lakhs means I am supposed to pay 10,000 rupees. Okay, for 10 years எவ்வளோ இருக்கும்? 1 year is equal to 12 months இல்லையா? எஸ் ஆர் நோ? ஸோ 10 years
Yes.
கட்டும் போது எவ்வளோ வரும்? 10 இயர்ஸ்க்கு வந்து இது வந்து 1 இயருக்கு இன்ட்டு 10 போட்டோம்னாக்கா, ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஜஸ்ட் இது மட்டும்தான். ஓகே, how many lakhs? 1,20,000. So 12 lakhs வருது, 12 lakhs. Okay, so it is just principal amount. Along with that, we need to pay interest also. So it will double the cost if we go for duration ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಾಗ. Okay, let me show you. So this is not only home loan, the loan-நால இப்படி தான் போவோம் நம்ம. Okay, so what is the EMI for 20 lakhs home loan பார்த்தோம்னாக்க எவ்வளோ இங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க. ஸோ EMI வந்து இவ்வளோ நம்ம 20 lakhs வாங்கியிருக்கோம். Okay, you can see this 20 lakh home for 20 years. தெரியுதாம்மா? You can see this. Hello, is it visible?
Yes,
20
sir.
lakh
Yes, sir.
EMI on 20 lakh home for 20 years. இப்போ 20 இயர்ஸ்க்கு ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு எவ்வளோ கட்டுறோம்? 19,300 இல்லையா? வச்சுக்கோங்க, 19,300 per month we are paying. So per year how much? Per year.
12 months.
Okay, this is per year. So how many years we need to pay? 20 years.
20.
So how much we have paid? நம்ம எவ்வளோ வாங்கியிருக்கோம் அமௌண்ட்டு? 20 lakhs இல்லையா? ஆமாவா இல்லையா? 20 lakhs தானே லோன் வாங்கணும். எஸ் ஆர் நோ? ஸோ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எவ்வளோ
Yes.
பே
Yes,
பண்ணியிருக்கோம்?
sir.
26 lakhs 32,000. You can see. So that's what the thing I want to convey இப்போ நம்ம உங்களுக்கு பண்ணுறது. So you can see the EMI on 20 lakh home loan for 20 years. நம்ம அமௌண்ட் வாங்கினது 20 lakhs-ஆக இருக்கலாம். ஓகே, when we are paying for 20 years வந்து எவ்வளோ? 26 actually 26 lakhs வந்து என்னவா இருக்குது? எக்ஸ்ட்ரா நம்ம பே பண்றோம் இல்லையா? எஸ் ஆர் நோ? ஹலோ, இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes,
ஸோ
sir.
நவ் இப்போ வந்து அதே 20 lakhsக்கு 10 years போடுவோம். ஜஸ்ட் ஐ எம் டாக்கிங் அபவுட் ஹோம் லோன் இல்லை, லோன் மொத்தமாகவே. டென் இயர்ஸ் இதுலேயே வரும் பாருங்க கேல்குலேஷன். இங்கே ஓகே ஃபைன். ஸோ இதில் பாருங்க இஎம்ஐ பர் மந்த். ஸோ 10 years போது எவ்வளோ கட்டணும்? வி நீட் டு பே. Okay, calculate home loan 20 lakhs home for various steps. So 10 years வந்து எவ்வளோ கட்டணும்? We need to pay 23,1600 இல்லையா? ஆமாவா இல்லையா?
Yes, sir.
ஓகே, ஒரு நிமிஷம் வெயிட் பண்ணு. ஸோ அப்போ ஸோ when we are paying 10 years வந்து 23 lakhs நம்ம பே பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே, ஸோ 23,000 ஓகே இன்ட்டு பர் மந்த்து இன்ட்டு 10 years அப்படின்னா எவ்வளோ பே பண்ணுறோம்? 7,60,000 extra pay பண்றோம். Okay, so this is what the difference between long term and short term loans. Okay, இதே வந்து பாருங்க, you can see 25 இயர்ஸுக்கு வந்து 13,881 நம்ம பே பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே, வாங்கினது 20 lakhs. ஸோ 25 years. ஸோ 13,500 into 12 per year into 25. Okay, so we borrowed 20 lakhs, 25 years we are paying extra 20 lakhs 50,000. 25 years, if it is 10 years we are paying how many lakhs? 7 lakhs. Yes or no? You can see for this is the
Yes.
EMI per month. If we are getting years 20 lakhs ku, 10 years ku, we need to pay every month 23,000. 15 years 17,700. 20 years 15,267. 25 years 13,881. Okay, the EMI amount கம்மியாகும், but the amount what we are paying will be double ஆயிரும். So that is what the thing I want to discuss here. Long term and short term financing. So which one is suitable for us to do business, long term or short term? Anyone? Financing nale it's a either we are arranging money, borrowing loan தான் வரும். Okay, for that's why you can see financing. அப்பா என்ன பண்றாருனாக்கா finance பண்றாரு. finance பண்ணா என்னது, வட்டி கொடுக்கறது. Finance company, financial institution என்னது, they will borrow money, they will lend money with for documents. Okay, fine. So now tell me which one is more profitable, short term or long term? Hello, உங்க முன்னாடி நான் எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ்லாம் போட்டு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணல. what is the most profitable loan, short term loan or long term loan?
Short term loan.
Okay, why? Because in short term we will pay less interest. If we go for long term, we have to pay more interest. அதனால இங்கேயே சொல்லியிருக்காங்க பாருங்க in your book, long term debts affects another profit, adversely affect profitability, profit, as they are costly compared to short term loan. Okay, so when we increases the years, it is very very expensive. Okay, so short term loan is profitable compared to long term. Got it? Now next one is breakup of long term financing into debt and equity. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fine. The next one is breakup of long-term financing into debt and equity. So financial management decisions also help in fixing ratio between debt and equity. So what do you mean by debt? What is debt? You know, borrowing money or getting loan from the bank. Then equity means, what is equity? Do you know? Equity. இருக்கீங்களா?
Capital.
Equity means so for example, Hindu, okay, Hindu about to start a business. So ஹிந்துக்கு வந்து என்னது business, she is able to start a business for 10 lakhs a year. Okay. So 10 lakhs she is able to start a business. but cash in hand she is having 5 lakhs. Okay, so she can plan, she can go for plan A, 5 lakhs loan. Okay, when she is going for loan, that means debt. Okay, plan B, she can what ask her friends or relatives to join in a business. For example, Neha for 2.5 lakhs, then Madhusri 2.5 lakhs. So either she can able to start the business for same 10 lakh by what partnership, or that is what called as equity shares. Equity. Got my point? So debt means we used to get loan. That means Indu will borrowed 5 lakhs loan from bank because she is having 5 lakh in hand to start a business. The capital amount required is 10 lakhs. And that equity means she can ask their friends or relatives like Madhusri 2.5 lakhs, Neha 2.5 lakhs. So she can able to get easily 10 lakhs, the capital amount, and she can start the business. So among this, which one is more feasible? Anyone? Among debt and equity, which one is more feasible? Hello, my testing 1 2 3. Are you all there?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Tell me which one is feasible. Feasible na எது ரொம்ப economical இருக்கும்? Just say right or wrong, no issues. Let me explain.
So once again, sir.
இப்போ இப்போ நான் சொன்னேன்ல இந்து வந்து 10 லட்சத்துக்கு பிஸ்னஸ் பண்றாங்க, அது புரிஞ்சா? டெப்ட்னா அந்த 10 லட்சத்துல 5 லட்சம் வந்து அவங்க கிட்ட கையில பணம் இருக்கு, 5 லட்சம் லோன் வாங்கலாம். ஓகே, அந்த லோன் வாங்குறதுக்கு பேர் என்னன்னு கேட்டோம்னாக்க டெப்ட்னு நம்ம சொல்லுவோம். அதே அந்த 5 லட்சத்தை வந்து கடன் வாங்காம அவங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் மதுஸ்ரீ கிட்ட 2.5 லட்சமும் நேஹா கிட்ட 2.5 லட்சமும் வாங்கி அவங்க பார்ட்னரா ஆக்கிட்டு பிசினஸ் ஜாயின் பண்றாங்க, ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றாங்க. அதுக்கு பேர் என்னது? ஈக்விட்டி. இப்போ இது ரெண்டுல எது வந்து ரொம்ப ஃபீஸிபிள்னா என்னது, எக்கானமியா இருக்கும், ப்ராஃபிட்டபிளா இருக்கும்? டெப்டா ஆர் ஈக்விட்டி?
Equity, sir.
Equity, sir.
வை
Sir,
வாட்ஸ் த
instead
ரீசன்?
of paying the interest, we can share the profit, no, sir.
Yeah, instead of interest, she can able to share the profit. If we go for loan, okay, loan போனோம்னாக்கா, if it is profit, no issues, நமக்கு மட்டும்தான் full profit. If a business gone loss, risk ஆயிடுச்சு, என்ன பண்ணணும்? The bankers will not accept us. Anyhow, we need to pay back the loan. But ஆனா இதுவே வந்து if it is equity share, equityனா என்னது? ஷேர் தான், பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் தான் ஈக்விட்டின்னு சொல்றாங்க. If it is equity, if the business fails or risk, we will share equally, இல்லையா? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
பேங்க்ல போய் பிசினஸ் லாஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு, ஈக்குவலா ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கலாம், லாஸ் ஒத்துக்குவாங்களா? இஸ் இட் பாசிபிள் டு
No,
சே
sir.
லைக் தட்? அப்படின்னா விஜயமலையா முதல்ல போயிட்டு வந்துட்டாரு. ஃபைன். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் all items in the profit and loss account. Financial management decisions affect all the items in profit and loss account of business. So use more debts means higher interest. Yeah. So for example, when we borrow more money, we need to pay more interest, more debts. Yes. So the higher interest expenses in future and use more equity involves higher dividend payment. Okay. இதுவே வந்து what again the points repeats here. The same thing here. What we have discussed, it repeats here. Okay. So when we borrow more money, என்ன ஆகுதும்? We need to pay more debt. Okay, அது ஒன்று இருக்கு. Simultaneously, when we have more equity என்னது? Shares. Okay, friends கிட்ட we will borrow money and we will பே. இப்போ வந்து ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் Madhusri and Neha only two members equity போது ஓகே நோ இஷ்யூஸ். இதே வந்து நியர்லி மதுஸ்ரீ, நேஹா, நமிர்தா, கவிஸ்ரீ எல்லா கேர்ள்ஸும் சேர்ந்து எவ்ரி ஒன் டூயிங் பிஸ்னஸ் வித் ஈக்விட்டி அப்படின்னாக்கா தட் ஒன் ஆல்சோ லிட்டில் ரிஸ்கி. தட் இஸ் த பாயிண்ட் ஹியர் தே ஆர் சேயிங். யூஸ் ஆஃப் மோர் டெப்ட் மீன்ஸ் ஹையர் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் we need to pay. Simultaneously more equity involves நிறைய பேர்த்த நம்ம இன்வால்வ் பண்ணிட்டோம். Dividend maybe we need to pay. What is dividend? What is dividend? Already we have discussed in macroeconomics. What is
Distributed
dividend?
profit.
Distribution of profit in next financial year. Okay, in the வருஷத்துடைய profit வந்து we will distribute it next year. That is what called as dividend. Okay, so when we have more equity the more partners like 10 12 in the sense we need to distribute the dividend. So these two also what an example of financial management. So all these things what we have discussed are examples. Okay, among this example how we are going to decide and how we are going to plan our business, that is what called as financial management. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?